Yo, what is up, guys? It's Khris from Tiger Driver 9X. I'm editing this episode right now. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting it out for you guys. I just want to let you know that this episode features me, Jake, at XThreee, and JRose at thisisjrose. This episode is insane. It's the four of us just talking, being fucking wild and crazy guys. It's a wild episode. I just want to preview that by saying that I'm sorry. This is either the best episode of the podcast or the worst episode of the podcast. I don't know which one you'll think it is, but please let me know. I hope you guys enjoy listening to it. As always, keep your head up. Love you. Protect your mind and your heart. And go tell someone you love them. All right. Enjoy the show. Peace.
We Gucci.
We good? Cool. All right. My mic is good too.
Oh my goodness gracious. That was stressful because
What do you mean? You was struggling to stay quiet for 10 seconds?
nigga, the edible is hitting as we speak.
This is going to be the worst or best episode ever.
I think it's
Life
gonna be
has
the best.
many doors, edible.
X really
Which
is
one of y'all
raw.
is eating chips right now?
It ain't me, bro. I ate on my mic earlier.
I'm not eating the expired chips, so
I don't have anything.
Please.
Me neither. I just got alcohol.
I don't even have water. I just drank all my water.
Damn,
You gonna sound like
bro.
X when you came from the hospital?
I need it.
can't speak right now, but I'm
feeling better. I literally felt like Patrick in that episode. Like, it's okay.
Shell
buddy."
City.
Like I was.
Shell City.
You know, it's fucked up too. I was legitimately dehydrated for 4 days before that shit happened. So I was sounding even worse.
Yeah, how about you
You
drink
need to
some
get your
water, you
life
fucking
together.
freak.
Who, me right now?
I hate that I
Stop
can't hear it.
Oh, my god.
Big beverage, nigga. Let's go.
Welcome everybody to the Tiger Driver 9X podcast.
This is a very special episode this week because our friend X that was supposed to be on last week is out the hospital and safe. But not only that, we got JRose with us.
Yeehaw.
Back streets back.
Oh my God.
All right.
We just want to
I'm gonna be
solidify
honest,
ourselves
I
as the
didn't
worst
know.
wrestling podcast, own professional.
This shit isn't even about wrestling at all.
Yeah, we only do one segment that's about wrestling.
To be honest, I didn't know I was supposed to be on last week.
You were, but then you went in the hospital.
You were in the hospital.
Well, I didn't even. Oh,
He was gonna appear live via
He told
satellite.
you.
I could have. Honestly.
No, you couldn't have.
Chris
No,
called.
you could not have.
X, you couldn't talk.
You FaceTime me.
We wouldn't have
like,
have X on the podcast. We would have fucking Louis Armstrong on the podcast. We would have fucking Dikembe
My
Mutombo
favorite-
on the
Stevie
My
podcast.
Richards.
favorite thing is that Chris FaceTimed me like an hour after the procedure and goes, "Oh wait, my bad."
Because I was worried about you. I wanted to check in on you, and I didn't think. I was like, "Damn, let me be a good friend for once."
I low key was about to answer. It's like, "What up?" Like I was about to just do it.
I was going.
You were about to be on the podcast showing us the real meaning of Judgment Day, bro. Shut up.
I'll show you the meaning of Judgment Day. Oh, speaking of Judgment Day, Tiger Driver hoodies and short shorts are back in stock right now for like a week. Shop at tigerdriver9x.com. Alex Shelley t-shirts are up right now, and AJ Gray Dick Butt shirts are up. Go get those. XThreee merch is up as well. Go get those.
Hey,
XThreee merch.
It's not up anymore.
This is either going to be the worst episode ever or the best one.
no, this is gonna be the best one. You gotta believe.
I hate it already.
I don't. I really don't.
I already hate it.
It's gonna suck. All three of us. X isn't gonna matter either way. All three of us are gonna hate it, and people are gonna go and like, "Oh my god, it was so funny."
That was the greatest episode. Bring back.
It
X.
felt
I'm
like I was just
nah.
hanging out with you guys.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, we just living in hell, listening to X tell us war.
We do
Yeah, we're
this
gonna have to
every
learn how to
day.
cut X off.
We
I'm gonna just be chilling.
before
I'm
this
gonna-
starts, I want everybody that's listening to this to understand that we do this almost every day. This is our life.
Outside of like my partner and maybe my parents that I live with, the only person these are the people I speak to the most in all my life. When we talk like this every day.
I probably talk to y'all more than I talk to my parents at this point.
I definitely talk to y'all more than I talk to my parents.
I say it's like even, honestly, because I barely talk in the group chat.
To be real, yeah, I probably talk to y'all more than I do my parents too.
Damn, are we brothers?
Yeah, and our
I
dad
hope
is
so.
Alex Shelley.
Hey, Dad,
What a
what's
guy.
up? Damn, we don't got a mom.
Yet,
We'll get there.
Yeah, he's not ready right
We'll
now,
get there.
ladies.
we're working on it.
This is awful. Episode 6 of the podcast. What are we talking about? Okay, later on we'll be talking about Booker T. We'll be starting Fire Pro this month. I promise you. That's a swear on my fucking life because it's been too long.
We'll keep saying it until we eventually do it.
Hold them to it.
Patrons, I swear on my fucking life, bro. If there's not a thing of Fire Pro by October 1st,
I'll put myself through a table and film it.
no, I will have every patron will get a 75% off Tiger Driver discount code.
We film in Fire Pro
Christ.
tomorrow.
Put my money where my mouth is, baby. You know we're not gonna do it. I'm gonna
Absolutely,
fucking pay.
yeah, this is gonna suck. I hope I edit that out.
Yeah,
honestly.
75% off
That
a sticker,
motherfucking-
bitch.
Foreman Mills type, so I'm ready. I need them short shorts.
You are not even a
You're
patron.
banned from the short shorts.
You are not even a patron.
Okay.
You're not allowed to buy the short shorts.
I was about to. I was honestly about to subscribe like 2 days ago, and then my Cash App got
You have
negative.
$2.
This is what we deal with every day, y'all. Every day.
Also, you notice how by now we would have been into the questions. We would have been
Okay,
into.
don't act like I was the reason. Like niggas wasn't
Every
just
day-
talking about
Every
fire,
day,
bro.
X gets in here and he's driving a car and he is so far out of his lane. Like he's crossed the barricade. He's in the other lane, and it's our job to just grab the
Joke's on
steering
you.
wheel.
I don't want to drive.
It's
I
our
walk out of my lane.
it is our job to grab the steering wheel and get him back to where he needs to be. Every day.
That's a dramatization. It is not that.
You just said your Cash App's in the negative.
Yeah,
Your
okay,
Cash App.
I
How hard is
fucking
for your Cash
donated
App to be in the negative,
$4 to
bro?
a nigga.
How
nigga-
do you even do that?
Okay, hear me out.
How do you do that?
My Cash App is like my my number one source of like payment
Stop.
because niggas over at Papa John's didn't.
Oh,
have
no.
big
We're
payment.
not shooting on Papa John's.
Thank
We're not
you.
shooting on Papa John's.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm not gonna go on a tangent. All I'm gonna say is I donated $4 to this dude. He's like, hey man, I go to this fucking university. We have a trip. I'm like, all right, fucking here. I have $4 of a Cash App. Go away.
You
And then
cannot
I woke
up in the
donate
morning.
$4.
I helped the nigga. I don't fucking know. Okay.
Wait. So you said I'm gonna help you, and then your mom was like, "What's a good amount to help this brother?" And you said $4.
Well, no, because he's like, yeah, you gotta like pledge. You write your name on the list for $5, but anything under $4 or anything under $5, you don't have to write your name. I was like, bro, I have $3 in cash. I got some in my Cash App. Just take the fucking Cash App, bro.
And so now you're negative.
And you didn't have the $4?
Huh?
You didn't have the $4?
No, I did. I don't know where I think it's because Apple did something. I really don't know how I got negative $2 though, because that's
Chris,
kind of
keep talking.
But no, yeah, keep going.
Anyway,
It's XThree now?
XThree merch.bigcartel.com.
Oh, I know why. It was because of Apple.
This is why I did this for him.
$5.
We set this merch up for him because he is, and don't worry, he does not have access to this money. We will give it to him like a fucking child. Like we will, no offense, X, because if we gave you the amount of money that you made for some of these shirts, it would be gone tomorrow. And I do not trust
it wouldn't.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell
Here's
you why.
what's gonna happen.
Well,
Here's what's
okay.
gonna happen. You can save that for after podcast because we are.
Yeah, it's
We're
fine.
too
Like
deep
10
into
minutes.
this, and
Yeah,
we've
keep-
done
yeah.
nothing.
Well, that's the Joy podcast.
Yeah,
No.
we got to get some of
No,
our
it's
bits.
not.
We had to do some of our segments.
Well, yeah.
Okay. So, thank you to everyone that is subbed to the Patreon, whose Cash App is not in the negative. We got
Also,
a
some of
couple
y'all
more.
like had to lower your prices or like cancel your shit because do not worry about it. It's not a big deal if you had to. If you went from like 15 to 5 or 5 to 1, or if you're like I can't afford it, do not worry about it. It is not a big deal. Any support from Twitter, Discord, whatever the fuck is very much appreciated. Do not stress over it, baby. If you got it, you can give it. If you don't want to give it, then that's fine. Give it to somebody else. We don't need it.
Yeah,
That's a lie. We do need it, but
Yeah,
we don't
PS5
need it as
around the
much as, like,
corner.
we gotta pay writers and stuff too, because our site is kind of bare. But niggas don't have legs out there. Donate to niggas without legs and shit, you know? Accessibility in New York City is absolutely disgusting. Makes me sick. What are we talking about? Yeah, thanks to all the patrons out there.
Patreon questions. Yeah. We got the first one this week comes from Maui.
Who that?
Yeah, who?
The love of my motherfucking life. My goddamn motherfucking baby, bro. The reason for my being the wind underneath my wings.
Talk your shit.
Let's go.
And am I doing it again? I'm back on every time I'm on the podcast, I'm gonna just spend time talking about how much I love my partner.
They asked another question later, and I put a little segment for this exact purpose. So we'll circle back. We'll get back to it.
It's fine. Continue.
The first question is actually from Maui. Not a question. Just want a loop of Khris saying "shucky ducky quack quack."
Shucky ducky quack quack. Shucky ducky quack quack. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack.
You loop that. You can loop that.
Yeah.
Wait, Kermit voice.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
There you go.
Any other voices I have? I got X like, listen, Christian.
Oh, what?
What?
Who the fuck is that?
That's how you sound.
It was 1-to-1 replica.
I don't know. That does not sound like
that does not sound like me.
All right, that was good.
All right. Next question.
Shucky ducky quack quack, baby.
From a man and his podcast. What is your favorite gimmick match?
Guys, I gotta be honest. I'm fucking plastered.
We can tell.
Must be nice.
You are high every day.
Okay, actually, that's a
shut
You
up.
are higher than a giraffe gooch right now.
Oh no, it didn't hit yet. I thought it was going to.
Talk shit about it. Edibles don't kick unless you talk shit about them.
Hell no. The last time I was about to talk shit about this, a nigga felt like he was on Fairly Odd for 3 hours.
Never heard anyone call it Fairly Odd in my life.
You were reading the rules.
He was reading.
Bro.
Nigga, Jorgen was in his room, bro.
Bro, the edible literally felt like the catapult from Cedar Point shot me into the stratosphere and into that episode where the nigga was just going to like different TV
You were in
shows.
Mahu
Like, that
Mushi?
was my life.
At the end?
That motherfucker was in the channel chaser.
This is not a joke. He legit was like, yo, I feel like I'm in Channel Chase right now. TDM.
And then I woke up at like 11 and was like, yo, I'm still high as fuck right now. Like, that shit had to take a break.
All right, let's go. A man and his podcast.
Favorite gimmick match? I think I have my answer, but I think me and Khris might have the same exact... Well, no, I know Chris's answer. My answer is the King of the Mountain match. Just every stupid thing about wrestling, but like combined perfectly.
Fuck yourself. There's nothing stupid about the King of the Mountain match.
Hanging the belt is pretty stupid.
Let's just clarify. King of the Mountain match TNA. There's 5 or 6 competitors.
5.
Maybe even 7. No, there's been one with 6.
Maybe.
There definitely was. You go in there. It's a lot. You gotta hang the belt up. You climb the ladder. You hang the belt up. But in order to hang the belt up, you have to qualify. To qualify, you pin an opponent. But if you're an opponent that gets pinned, you get put in the penalty box for 2 minutes.
Yep.
And niggas hated that? That's kind of
doesn't make any. They're mad because you have to put
there's
the
rules.
belt on.
I love that.
Oh, you gotta put the belt on. It's
I always wanted a motherfucker to be like, do like a Kobe fadeaway and perfectly shoot it.
That would be amazing.
Kobe.
What do you think my favorite gimmick match is? You said you think
Triple
you know
Cage.
mine. Oh, you know me better than I know myself, man.
Yeah, yours is definitely the Triple Cage.
That's
Yo,
right there.
can I be honest? Why have they never brought the Triple Cage back?
Because they're pussies.
There is literally nothing cooler than a cage stacked on top of a cage with another cage stacked on top of said cage. And then there's a ladder at the top of it. You fucking kidding me?
I feel like there might be a few reasons why
they've done it. There is such a small list of things that's been done in wrestling movies and video games that have been taken in real life. Zeus, Suicide, and then motherfucking goddamn Triple Cage. Top 3.
Oh, No Mercy rules match too.
Top 4. Is there a 5th one?
Let me think
Every
of it.
year that 2K was like, yo, this wrestler is a pre-order bonus. And then the next year they come back and wrestle.
No, there is something subtle about 2K that they do. Remember when they first introduced, they reintroduced a crowd feature? Like the fucking like fighting in the crowd in 2K like 17 or the fuck? And they had it was around the time where Braun and Roman just beating the shit out of each other. And like everybody on Raw that year had a fucking crowd brawl right before that game came out.
I think that's just because you know
it's the same as them doing all of a sudden doing shark cage matches and then getting a shark cage toy.
Yeah, like that shit was wild.
I think, but also my favorite game match is also Ultimate X. Because that shit,
Ultimate X,
yeah, that shit's crazy. TNA,
Monsters Ball.
they do not give TNA enough credit for being really original and creative in a place where no other promotions are like WWE pretty much has everything covered. And then TNA was like, yeah, okay, suck my dick. We're going to build a platform. They did Elevation X, which is like shitty. Which, if you don't know, it's where it's pretty much Ultimate X, but you have to be on top of the
structure.
X. Yeah, you have to be on top of the platform, and you like to have to throw your opponent off, which is crazy.
That sounds lit as shit.
Except
we're gonna watch Elevation X.
The platform's really skinny, and
Thank
everyone's
God.
afraid to move.
Yeah, and also it was
It's
Rhino's signature match
for some reason.
Rhino's big ass, and he always waddles anyway,
And he's terrified of
it's
heights
like-
visibly.
Bro,
Not his
me and my
big
friends
ass.
used to like throw each other off of like snow shit, like in the parking lots, like that. So
What?
that's
What?
probably want to be my favorite
What?
fucking match.
I have so many questions.
But not for
Please,
here.
like,
No,
what
no,
are
no,
your
no,
favorite-
no, 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 no.
What are your
no,
favorite
no,
gimmick
no.
matches?
Favorite gimmick match.
Mine is Money in the Bank. Like I fucking love that.
That's
That's a great answer.
Do you like the match or do you like
no, like
what
the match
happens
itself.
with the
But
match?
like, I have a special place in my heart for the pay per view because I went finally and I checked off 2 of my bucket list by going to Money in the Bank and Allstate Arena. So it hit different. That shit kind of sucked, but like it was lit because it was Money in the Bank.
My favorite match is either just a Royal Rumble, not like a Battle Royal, any sort of match that has like tiered entrances, because I like to surprise them. Like, oh, who is
yeah.
it next?
Yeah.
And then they pop out. It's like, oh my god, it's them. But only ones are entrance music. So like old school WCW War Games, I don't like those because niggas would just come out. They'd still get pyro, but no music. But why would I give a fuck about goddamn War Games when goddamn Cage of Death exists?
That nigga name was
That-
War Games in the War Games match?
Huh?
So, you said, why would you care about a guy named War Games?
No, goddamn War Games.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
What?
Well, it sounded like he said a guy named War Games.
Why would I
Okay,
care
huh?
about a goddamn
Who cares
War
about
Game?
War Games?
Okay.
When we
that's
talking
fine.
about Cage of Death, bro. Cage
I
of Death
don't
is
know.
amazing.
Man,
That's a mistake.
A man in his podcast. Thank you for your question. Thank you for your question. This nigga said, what? Nigga named War Games and War. What are you talking about? Oh my god.
Bro, it was a damn like niggas
Next
miss their shit all the time,
Question
bro.
from
It
Victor.
happens.
What is each of the boys' trigger for a little bit of the serotonin? That's how we worded it.
I haven't felt serotonin since she left. I don't know what that is.
When she's not around.
I've done everything I
feel
could possibly do. I've sold so many
coming down.
shirts. I've made so much
Give
money.
me what
There is
I put
nothing.
my
I
heart in the
could
bag.
never
There is
ask
nothing.
for.
Sometimes I get this weird
Connect
blue-headed
me.
person to come over to my house and we hang out and it's fun.
You
But other
could
than that,
be
there's no serotonin.
chemical love.
I can't even listen to Slow
Give
Chemical and be happy,
me
Victor.
but
This is just pain.
You
Life is
know I'm
meaningless.
after.
Connect me.
I'm glad to.
Where was going?
Jake, what gives you a little bit of serotonin? A little
Um,
bit. A little bit.
talking to people that have kept me sane during quarantine. So like Jenny, my girlfriend,
yeah.
y'all, the Juggalo homies.
Hey, fire shit.
In
It's
house.
the like being like cut off from people is the shitty part of like quarantine. So
Yeah, she really did cut
This
me
is
off. That's
the-
crazy.
this kind of makes up for it. And also
answer-
a 4 for 4 from Wendy's.
When's the last time you had Wendy's?
It's been like 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks. Okay.
Oh my god. So, semi to answer this question, the happiest I've been since the pandemic, deadass, was the other day when I was listening to, what is the guy's name with the guitar, Khris?
Fuck, Mark Gromley?
Yes, listening to Mark Gromley.
Gormley?
Look him up if you. Gromley.
The
Gromley,
Uncharted Zone.
Yeah.
Yes, watching the Uncharted Zone and acapella renditions of WWE themes with Maui and Khris, and Maui was wearing an Undertaker hat, and for whatever reason, that brought me the most joy I have felt in months.
He did the classic JRose. Yeah.
The classic JRose. What?
Yeah, you do a fucking yeah.
Yes, you do.
Honestly, I
you
think
sounded
I've
like
heard
a
it
Sonic
You
character.
do.
You do
it.
Oh no. Yeah, that's what be giving me serotonin.
You notice how he tried to change his up so he wasn't the Sonic
He's like,
one?
nah, man, I don't do that. Yeah.
He's like, no, I don't do that. Yeah. He sound like inverse Ron Simmons.
Yeah.
It's like Ron Simmons and Kurt Angle together. Yeah.
What gives you
What a
serotonin,
great
X?
wrestler.
Don't say you can't say weed.
Oh my!
I wasn't gonna say weed because I'm not a fucking crackhead. You know, like you can't really get addicted to weed. That's a different
That's
conversation.
not true.
Honestly,
Who said that?
That's not true.
That is.
You can
very
literally
true.
get addicted to anything on this planet. It's not.
Well, okay, well, my bad. You can't get white people addicted to. Oh my god, this is fucking criminalization. No, you can't get dangerously addicted.
Here's what
What
we're gonna
gives you
stop it right there.
serotonin?
So the
Just keep going about what makes you
follow up
happy.
question.
What makes me happy is proving no white people wrong about weed.
The follow up question was, who is Chris's favorite Aqua Teen Hunger Force character?
My favorite Aqua Teen Hunger Force character is Meatwad. I think I'm very close to Meatwad. I love Meatwad.
Can you do a Meatwad voice?
You put me on the spot. No, I don't think I can.
That's fine. You don't have to do one. I just want.
Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Shit. I wish
Oh man, yeah. That's
I
it.
wish I
I just wanted to
can't
see.
do- You know what triggers my serotonin? Is if you just ever get a lady and she just starts and then just twisting it.
Question from Enrique de la Riva. Circling back around to your talk of a
Honestly,
utility player type of wrestler.
Here's the thing. I'm just going to censor that out right now. How long have we been? 22 minutes. I'm going to censor that.
I've never been more
Why
uncomfortable.
did you even do that?
Well, if I could piggyback off of what he said, when my face cosplays as a chair, that's also serotonin.
I'm not censoring that. I just want niggas to know you're nasty.
Oh, come on, now,
Come on, dog. That's our first one.
I just got. Come on, now, dog.
Oh.
Bruh. I just got accepted the team to Wholesome Gang, bro. You can't.
I know. That's why I had to censor it. Sugar Dunkerton, please don't.
Can I move? Can I move on to the next question, please? It's a wordy one.
What the fuck? This is such a big paragraph.
Yeah. From Enrique de la Riva. Circling back to your talk of a utility player type of wrestler, aka someone capable of excelling in any type of role / situation / match, and I have to mention William Regal as another name to add to that esteem list, which brings me back to that period of bad guys being mockable to the point of getting over with fans, thus making them get cheered, kind of like when Booker T's Spinaroonie was supposed to be booed but actually got him way over, leading to his early singles success in WCW. So ultimately, my question is, how big is Batista's dick? I think he's got a fucking... He got a cannon.
I disagree.
God bless / curse him with the massive thigh slapper.
I
as Adam the Man
disagree.
would say.
You think
Batista
Batista's got a
is
baby
a
hog?
6-incher, which is average
Just that-
and nothing bad.
The average Joe.
That's average.
Average Joe.
You got to think about this. First of all, we've seen Batista in shorts, in tights only. Yeah,
Oh.
I've seen.
You seen a Batista match?
Yeah,
Well, no, I thought because you. Yeah.
never have I ever been like, oh shit, look, it's Batista's dick. Never ever been like, oh shit, Batista's cock. Never ever been like that. It's always just been, oh, there's Batista. I've also seen Batista in performance workout gear, tights. Never seen a bulge. Now, this doesn't mean that he doesn't have any schmeat. It just might mean that it's not big enough for it to bulge out in such a manner. Now, Batista also definitely took steroids at one point, which I don't think affects the length, but it just like shrivels up your balls or whatever. So that's out the equation. All in all, Batista probably had a big metabolism, and I think that skinnier guys, not big, I don't know about metabolism, I'm fucking dumb. Usually skinnier guys got the wanger bangers, and the bigger dudes got the shinger wingies. So I just think
That's not a
Batista,
term.
Comparatively,
huh?
Like, do you think they were just like, it's just comparatively to the rest of the locker room? Like, niggas just had small dicks in WWE, and that's what it was like, oh, how big is Batista's dick? Because he was just like a normal nigga.
I just think it was a meme and niggas was horny for Batista.
Yeah.
I think Batista's got a completely normal hog, and I think Batista is probably an amazing lover. But
you
Batista
don't
also
think
has...
Drax got a destroyer?
Here's the thing, bro. At the end of the day, a pistol's still gonna kill you. You feel me?
Damn, he ain't. Hey, man.
Like if you
kind of spitting
let me
right
tell you
now.
something. If you shotgun, if you hit somebody with a shotgun in the foot, and you hit somebody with a pistol in the head, who's gonna kill who? You know what I'm saying? Batista hitting all the spots. That's what I'm saying. And I seen the way his hips gyrate when he do the at the beginning of the shit. On top of that, he do the Batista bomb, and you know you could do a Batista bomb to a shorty and then go. You know what I'm saying? Batista is just. I just think he is a sensitive lover. And I
just well versatile in the bedroom.
Exactly. And also he's a thespian.
Yeah.
He's a great actor. He's a great man.
Funny
he
guy.
Don't like Trump. You know, funny guy. I think, but yeah, man.
I love Big Dave.
Yeah, big average Dave.
I feel like he might be slightly above average. Like just right over the line. Like you know, you all right. You know. Like,
yeah.
Hey, you all right.
Batista above average, and that is all I'm going to say. Hey. But at the end of the day, it'd be working. So that's
Big facts.
All right.
Thank you for your question, Enrique.
The next question is one of my favorites we've gotten yet. From Andrew East Dillon. How would you book a Def Jam Vendetta wrestling and hip hop crossover?
Cannot say for reasons I cannot say.
That's okay. Who's your
answer.
champion?
Okay. What does this mean?
I'm not totally sure, but that means you can just decide what it means in your mind.
If you,
does that mean just
I'm
like,
thinking you mean.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
other?
What does it mean?
Like I don't know the
wrestling?
the guidelines of what he wants, so I think he just means like hip hop wrestling fed.
If rap was wrestling,
No, I think what he's saying is if you created a wrestling fed in the style of what could happen in Def
That's
Jam.
just Raw Underground.
Yes, Lucha Underground, but Def Jam.
I said
Vendetta.
Raw Underground.
Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah.
He said, "How would you book a Def Jam Vendetta wrestling and hip hop crossover?"
oh, okay.
Yes. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I think
so basically rappers and wrestlers.
Okay, I'm gonna do rappers, and then I'm gonna do rappers and wrestlers. My world champion is Action Bronson. He's being managed by I don't know who. Just he's
It's right there.
Big Body Best.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I'm fucking bugging. Oh my god, Action Bronson, Big Body Best, and Mayhem Loren just running the fucking streets
in NWO shirt.
Crazy, disgusting. Little Dicky's my 24/7 champion. Tyler the Creator is my GM, maybe. Nah, Hove is my GM. Tyler the Creator, my IC champion. Griselda is the stable running crazy.
I thought Action Bronson, Big Body Best would have
It's a collision course.
Yeah.
Westside Gun and Benny
Westside
versus
Gun.
Action and Mayhem, and then Conway and Body are the managers.
Yeah.
And then if it was rap and wrestling, like hip hop.
Oh, Meg's my
wrestling.
women's champion, by the way.
Yeah.
She
Running
dressed
shit.
like it already.
Coward. Meg's the big belt champion.
Meg might be world champion, to be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Meg.
Hey.
I mean, you were saying as an Action Bronson, like, okay, but he not getting up from
Meg got the
so-
fits built in. She got the moveset. She got the knees to last.
Are you kidding me?
Seth
We've been talking
Rollins
about
could
for
never.
20 years about what would happen if you gave China a run with the men's division. You know?
Facts.
Second chance, baby.
What's up?
What?
He said facts.
Huh?
Stop, Nene. Get off the damn move.
Oh my fucking god.
God, bro.
If it was rap and wrestling, I don't care about that. That's boring to me. I have no interest in seeing that except for Action Bronson versus Matt Tremont. That's literally all I want in life.
Not versus. They team. I don't want to see them face each other.
You're bugging.
I want to see them take people down.
They fight and then they team.
I want to see them do twin magic.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I also want to see Action Bronson take light tube shot.
I want to see Matt Tremont in like a Coogee sweater.
My merch idea, and
we running out of time.
My merch idea, and someone could take this, is literally just the Mr. Wonderful cover, but it's just Matt Tremont, where he's doing the split with the middle finger up. Please, somebody draw that and give it to him. I don't think Matt Tremont listens to Action Bronson, but
He should.
We are running out of time. We gotta make something like that happen. I give you all my oath. At the next time I see Matt Tremont, because I will see him before he retires, I give you all my oath to bring up Action Bronson. I promise.
Can you do a video for Tiger Driver where we get Matt Tremont to listen to Action Bronson?
I will give you my promise. I will try my hardest to do that.
There we go.
This brings us to a segment that we've been waiting to have for a while here. It's called Here
Do
He
we
Go.
have to do this? Oh, man.
What? Oh, man.
And basically, we just want to talk to X a little bit since he's here.
I don't want to do this segment.
We should have done this last.
Yeah.
No, I feel like we need to rebound
But we already
after.
here.
You know? I feel like we can't end on this.
This is the last time I'll let you schedule this, because I didn't even see this in here.
You should have read it.
Kick it into motion, host.
I feel like people don't understand what X is, you know?
This is the
I am
worst
very
episode
misunderstood.
ever.
I'm gonna start off. I'm very
Got him going.
misunderstood.
You are misunderstood because you're in real life. You're a menace, and no one knows. That's your defense,
nigga.
Yeah, just nah.
Now we don't want to talk.
Man, nah. What? Okay. What y'all want to? What's up? What y'all want to know? What's up? What's the? I don't know what to say. I can't just be fucking unhinged on the spot. It just happens. Like, if any, like,
I've literally never seen you hinged.
Admitted to being unhinged.
You are a door in a fucking Lowe's, my nigga. You are not on no hinges. You are just in the alleyway. You in the aisle doing nothing.
Bro, you in the middle of a fucking GCW.
So
thing. What are you
okay.
talking about?
What should I say? Well, okay, y'all say something
My
that
nigga
you
X,
would...
This
Tell
is
me
like
about
when
your
you
last
invite
walk.
a
How
shorty
much do you
over
miss
and they're like,
walking?
oh my God, when I see you, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna message you. And then you get there and they just sitting on your fucking bed with their legs crossed. Like, this is X. X is literally, I've never seen this man so reserved in my life.
It usually does
And
not
he's
take very
here.
much to set him off.
I'm sick.
We had Lee, we
All
were
right.
talking to Lee Moriarty, bro. And we just having a regular discussion. And this man came through like A-Train with the fucking derailer. Ended up fucking talking about goddamn, I don't even remember what. And Lee was like, you know what? I gotta go before I lose brain cells. Lee said that.
I'm just misunderstood,
You
bro.
are
I
Niggas,
started-
niggas caught me.
Explain yourself.
I started this
We
segment
are-
by throwing X a pocket pass, and he went Paul George with it. He went straight
I
off
get
the side
that.
of the
Well, like,
backboard.
I don't understand what I'm supposed like. I don't know what I'm supposed to do on command. Like, here he go isn't just like, hey X, here he go. Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to hey, look, guys, I'm high as hell. Like,
X, you had a
that hasn't even
vegetable
kicked in
lately?
yet. You feel me?
You had a vegetable lately.
No, I did not.
Why?
Why? Because I was in a fucking hospital.
No.
There's the
no,
here he
no,
goes.
no,
I
before
was
the
in the
hospital.
hospital.
When's the
before
last
the
time you had a
hospital,
vegetable?
The last time I had a vegetable is the last time I smoked some goddamn green. My broccoli, that's my vegetable. Y'all want to hear
You
he
didn't
go?
even
Y'all
have
want me to
that
fucking
bit. I
convert?
gave that
I don't
to
even
him.
care. You didn't give me
Yes,
shit.
I did.
You ain't give me goddamn shit.
Yes, I did. You were like, I don't eat
I
greens.
am-
And I was like, yes, you do, nigga.
No, I want a
I don't
genuine
eat 'em, I
answer
smoke
for
'em.
the world.
Stop
for
ducking.
to put on record.
Stop ducking. Tell me the last
I
time you
want-
had a vegetable.
The
Yeah.
last time I had an actual vegetable,
Yes.
can't even recall.
This nigga
And you know
don't
what's
eat
crazy?
vegetables.
You know what's crazy? I don't eat vegetables, and niggas still want my abs. Crazy. I still walk every single day. I walk for under
Nigga,
like
just
the
'cause you
least
be
amount of.
walking
Wait, no,
don't
hold on.
mean you
Hold on.
still
Let me.
eating
Y'all want me to hear he go. Listen to this. Every day, I go outside. I walk
You do.
for
You do?
over 3 miles a day. I drink my water. But a vegetable is where niggas draw the line. Do you see me when I take my shirt off? I'm sorry to say this. I'm a sexy ass nigga sometimes, you feel me? So what? I don't eat a vegetable. I got the cardio. I smoke. You feel me? My skin clear. You feel me?
No, it's not.
Niggas be like,
So
drop the
you just
skincare routine. I smoke
anti-vegetable.
weed.
You just are in the sun. I've seen your skin up
You be
close.
giving your organs the woo-wop da bam every day.
Bro,
I do not. Because I don't even eat, like, you know what's crazy? People must think
you
I
be
eat
eating
unhealthy.
chili dogs
No.
often.
And what's the fucking crazy part about that? I haven't had a chili dog in so long because I live in Ohio. I don't trust them niggas with chili dogs. I don't eat, like, people gotta understand.
When's the last time you had a Hot
You gotta
Pocket?
put ketchup on them.
Today. And that was the first Hot Pocket I had in like a month, Jake.
Yo.
That was like, here's how I eat. Like, I can order shit. I can eat real food.
You can't
But
order nothing. You got $2 negative.
So that brings me to my next point. Nigga, I be struggling. I be eating dreams sometimes. Like, if a nigga could afford a vegetable, I could eat
I'll
it.
never forget the
Goddamn.
conversation we had where you was like, I got $1,000. And the week before, you were in the negative. And you were like, yeah, I got $1,000, Khris. I was like, oh, bet, save it. He was like, oh, well, it's gone. In 3 days.
Okay.
This man said, I want you to realize how he structured that sentence, because that's word for word what happened. He said, I have $1,000. We said, you should save it. He said, it's gone.
Like he making questionable business decisions with the mafia or some shit. I want to know what X does, man.
Yo, if X had run into the mafia, he'd be dead.
Huh?
It's not even if you ran into the mafia, you would be dead.
He'd be on the
if you
phone
were,
with
like,
the mafia. He'd be like, "No, I swear to God, I'm just waiting on Papa John's."
Hey, man.
That's who his mafia is fucking Papa John, nigga.
They really had me in the Popeyes biscuit, honestly. Like,
No
my
drink.
whole financial decisions was because of them.
I don't think
Do we have
to explain the Popeyes biscuit to the podcast
The
audience.
Popeyes biscuit or Papa John's?
The Popeyes biscuit.
Popeyes
Papa
biscuit.
John had
If
him
you
in the
don't-
Popeyes biscuit.
I mean,
No
niggas
drink.
have
Popeyes
Popeyes.
biscuit.
If you ate Popeyes and you get a biscuit and you don't drink it, you'd be like, eh.
Yeah, that's
No,
the rear
like
naked
you're
choke.
saying, if no one knows, in a rear naked choke, that's what it means. If you're in a rear naked choke, that's the Popeyes biscuit.
You know what's
Just choke
crazy
you.
about that? He didn't even have me in the rear naked choke. That was like all like fucking like cane fucking like clap like
Goozle?
Yeah,
that
you
was
in
just
the goozle?
on the trachea. Like niggas was just choking me out. You feel me?
That's why you
Yeah,
were in
you
the
in the-
hospital. Papa John fucked you
Nigga
up.
had you like Bart Simpson.
Niggas said, why you little?
It was like, yeah, I was to the common eye irresponsible with my money, but jokes on y'all now
To
because
the
I use my
common
Apple Watch
eye.
every day. I use my AirPods. You
Oh,
feel
yeah.
me?
I was like, yo, X, what'd you spend your money on? He got AirPods for him. He got AirPods. I was like, cool, bet. He's like, yeah, then I got an Apple Watch for my walks.
Well, yeah. Like, well, I also just really want one in general.
Then
now
mind
I
you,
could,
let's go back 30 minutes where he said he's negative $2
Okay.
In his cash
in
app.
his Cash App, not even a real bank account.
That brother's starving.
I didn't even know that was possible.
See, listen. This is why I use Cash App because I do realize if I do go negative, it's going to be negative until I get more money. There's no like overdraft fees. You feel me? There's not like they don't hit me with the drop fo again, unlike other banks.
Cash App's not hitting you with the
if
Flugel McDougal.
No, I'm gonna just be -2 until I get 2 more, and I'll just be actually no, it's at 3 now. But look, it's fine. It's fine. I know I'll be fine. I just applied for a job. It's crazy when I make my own money doing exactly what I do already without the money. Life would be good.
Mind you, this man has 10,000 Twitter followers, was viral on almost every major platform we could think of. And I tried to tell him how he can make money. He's like, Christian, don't even worry about it.
What?
I could work at a gas
No.
station.
When the whoa, Errol, I've never
No,
said that. Why would
X,
I ever
X,
want to do that?
X.
Word for
My nigga,
word.
what did you just say to me?
Listen to me.
I've
listen
never
to
said
me.
I work
X,
at a gas
X,
station.
X, X.
What?
A gas
What?
station, bro?
You were like Christian.
gas station?
Christian. There's a gas station.
A gas station?
Yes, bitch. Yes. Yes, a gas
No.
station.
X.
No.
X.
You
Hold on,
were
everybody
saying-
shut the fuck up. X. I cross my heart, hope to perish.
I know what he's talking about now. No, here's what y'all were saying. Y'all were talking about making
Explain
content
yourself.
with money.
Don't say anything, Khris.
Or y'all were talking about making money with my content. And y'all were like, you need to get a job, get a backup plan. I was like, I could just work at Nini, what the fuck are you doing?
I would never
It is
suggest for you to get a
pretty
job. Are you kidding me?
That's what you remember, because we had that conversation. Like,
We
X,
said
you
get
need
a backup plan.
Yeah.
No. We said get a backup plan by saving the money that you're making, not by getting a job.
See, and remember at the end
and
of that
you
whole
said
conversation,
your backup plan was to get a job.
I was literally like, you
No.
never I yelled at you. You don't have to work a day in your life. You could be okay.
and then
you're like,
that's when we had the realization that we weren't on the same subject, because remember that was like a 30-40 minute conversation. I thought y'all saw about one thing. I was like, no,
never
nigga. I was like,
forget.
oh, this one's on me. I remember that.
because
I know
Can I
exactly
be
what
honest
you're
with you? I don't remember that part of the conversation at all.
No, because
No,
I was
he's
at the
right.
end.
That
I
happened.
remember that.
He's right. That happened. He's
yeah,
right.
because
That
I
did
thought
happen.
y'all were talking about one thing and you were talking about the other thing. So I remember that.
All right, before
Okay,
this
can we
gets
talk
too
about the
far-
part where you definitely said that you would work at a gas station?
Well, technically, I would.
Okay, thank you. That's
If
it. All
I
right.
No,
Okay,
nothing
but
else.
yeah,
Nothing
but I
more.
don't need
Nothing
the
more.
money
Nothing
now
more. Nothing more.
because
Nothing more.
I
Nothing
don't
more.
want to get paid to smoke weed.
Nothing more. Nothing more. Nothing more. All
Hey,
right.
that's your fault, Jake. Welcome to
No,
Here
no,
You
no.
Go. That's
Hold on. That's exactly what I
Yeah,
wanted.
why-
That's exactly
why
what I
could just
wanted.
be chilling.
We got
bro?
exactly what I wanted, and I'm cutting it off.
You wanted me to have a fucking brain aneurysm. That's what you wanted, huh? I hate
What's
this. I
that?
created Target every night next to fucking highlight independent wrestlers. I said no fucking podcast. This is why I didn't want to do this fucking shit.
Why'd you turn into Nick Gage?
Fucking tired of this fucking shit, man.
If it makes y'all feel any better,
It doesn't.
I took a damn. I can't even say what it could. You fuck it. You know,
Yo,
I would
what
just
is
let
it?
it happen.
What is it?
No. I'm gonna let it happen. No. This bitch kick in. You want. Here he go,
I wanted
goddamn.
to know. I didn't even say nothing.
Nah, you wanted to hear he go moment. Goddamn, I'm gonna give it to y'all because I took
Who
another
said
piece of this
that? I
motherfucker.
said
That
go to
baby.
the next segment.
I didn't want this segment to go too long, so I'm cutting it off. But I wanted everyone to get a taste of what X is truly like.
Oh, they ain't got nothing yet.
No.
Our next segment
is hitting.
Nigga said he started eating the Applebee's commercial, but baby, you just ain't seen nothing yet.
That's a very specific commercial.
Can we go to the next?
But you all knew
Segment.
what I was talking
Please,
about.
can we please go to the next segment? I hate this. I'm so sorry, everyone that's listening to this.
Okay.
This is only funny to us. No one is laughing, bro. We
Mr.
gonna lose
Programming.
20 patrons.
With the very
Niggas
specific
like, yeah, we're
Applebee's
X.
commercial reference. Okay.
Niggas used to eat at Ruby Tuesdays, bro.
Just put it in the next fucking pause. Go to the next fucking subject.
To lighten the mood a little bit, we have a segment here because it was requested in a question, I think last week, maybe the week before that, for JRose to just talk about Maui a little bit.
Is this?
Just,
Are we gonna do the bit where
hell
we
yeah.
all talk about people we love since X is here?
No,
too?
you already did that bit. We're not doing that again.
Hello, I love you.
You've torn that bit apart already.
You know what else I
Oh,
tore it
boy.
apart?
Nope.
Phrasing.
Yeah, mudda. Bitch.
Maui, my baby, my darling, my ragtime gal.
Look at this coon.
WB.
I love you.
This coon doing a
I
WB
love
dance.
you.
Let me tell my brother.
Anytime that you see me sipping for Maui on the timeline, imagine me doing high knees with a top hat.
Let me tell my brother. Is your partner black?
No.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Look at that, another coon. Look at that, another coon.
Hey, listen.
Oh, this shit hit. Hello,
I was
everybody.
about to say something real stupid, and I stopped myself. Anyways, my love, my darling. This would usually be the time. Like I was thinking, oh, I'll just give a life update on Maui, but I don't need to do that because they launched their own podcast.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's like soft launched it on their Twitter, just real quiet under the radar. Don't make a big deal about it, or I will find you and backhand
You kind of making a big
But,
deal
like,
about it right
just-
now. Put it on the number one
like-
wrestling podcast in America.
You just said you literally just said less than 2 minutes ago. This is the worst podcast. Of
Yo,
all
can we be
time.
the most dangerous podcast in America?
Do you really think we don't
Ooh.
like? We'll take every opportunity to fucking like suck ourselves off on this thing, but just because we say it sucks doesn't
I
mean
hated that you said suck yourselves off. That shit made me feel
Anyways.
uncomfortable.
Anyways, the person who makes me be able to do me and all the shit that y'all seem to enjoy, they launched their own podcast about their life, and it's real quaint and cute and relaxing, and it's short, and you should all go listen to it, because they're pretty great. And if you think that I'm great, the only reason that I'm great is because they're great. I'm not great without them. So
Your parents in the
Yeah.
room crying right
I
now.
love them. They're so cute. Support them in all of their creative ventures. You don't even have to be supporting me. If you don't like me ring announcing, go ahead. Give me the middle finger, but go support them because they're creative, they're brilliant, they're
Big fact.
beautiful, and I love them.
yeah.
I was about to say
Oh,
something. I
God,
don't
you
get to say
gotta cut that out.
it. Do I have to really? I don't want to.
Bleep it.
Please,
Bleep it.
God,
I
I
don't talk
do
that-
not want
Oh
any.
my god.
You can keep the yeah in, but I don't want any parts of that.
Oh my god.
For the record, I hold no ill will towards anyone. I just want to, live and do my thing. I'm sorry that I be
48
dancing when I'm ring announcing
Okay.
and that be pissing people
My
off.
words do not reflect the opinions of JRose. They reflect the opinions
Oh, if
of
I'm cutting
me.
this out, suck my fucking dick, you fucking bitch. You stupid motherfucker. You a whack bitch. The next time you hate on my nigga, I will square up with you. I swear to fucking God, I'll ever talk to my niggas again like that. I'll punk kick that nigga. I swear to God, I will, yo.
Wait, was that the first time on the podcast I got Chris's real voice?
I'm censoring it out.
Damn it. That's what I was
You
waiting
can
for.
sense
But
the
if we could
pause.
just piggyback to real quick to the Maui thing, I don't talk to them often, but I remember one time I was walking down the street and a gif of them popped up and they were like bobbing their head and it synced up to what I was listening to, and it was the greatest shit I've ever seen on my timeline. So
I loved it.
Shout
I
out.
loved every second of it.
Thank you for that,
Shout
X.
out.
Thank you.
shout out to the Maui.
that genuinely gave me a wee bit serotonin.
Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
All right, what we got next?
Hey, there's this next comment called Wrestling Talk. Hey, wrestling, suck my dick. I'm not talking about no fucking wrestling this
Yeah,
podcast.
I don't really care about
I
wrestling.
gives a
Wrestling,
fuck.
more like resting my eyes when that bullshit is on. Ever go.
What's next?
Let me see if I can do this in less than a minute.
Mhm.
Will Hobbs was cool.
Nice.
Parking lot brawl was real cool. Not the fat.
Keep going.
I forgot what else happened. Hangman Page won. Thunder Rosa was great again, and apparently they shot on each other in the ring.
Nice. Oh yeah, and Retribution is definitely just fucking Donovan Dijak. That
Yeah.
nigga just. That's all. Yo, wrestling really is fucking ass, bro. This shit sucks. AEW is cool, but like everything else is like. Austin Theory was on TV. That was weird.
Oh,
Eddie
brother.
Kingston's fit was something.
That boy
else.
got his jeans next to his knees, next to his shins, but they supposed to be shorts. You
Eddie Kingston wearing Eddie Kingston's, bro. That's
you know how
crazy.
icy you gotta be to have that be an acceptable fit in 2020. He got short shorts that go to his fucking shins, bro.
His gear is tighter than like his pants that he wears is gear. is tighter than his real life pants.
Yeah.
That's insane to me.
And he be wearing them trash bag pants.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston needs some new shorts in his life. If only he could get shorts right now at shop.tigerdriver9x.com.
Be like Kevin Blackwood.
Yo, Kevin Blackwood got fucked up in our short shorts. That was awesome. Yo, shout out to
It is
Kevin
sick.
Blackwood. We don't even follow each other on Twitter, but he just bought the short shorts. And I was like, damn.
Shouts out to the Buffalo Boys.
If you
man.
ask me about
All
of
serotonin, I don't think I've had more serotonin than seeing Kevin Blackwood in shorts that went above the knee. My mind was like, he owns Tiger Driver short shorts. Seeing that nigga and then seeing a white logo, and I was like, nah. And then I said, is that Tiger Driver short shorts in the Discord? And niggas like, is it? And I said, that's Tiger Driver short shorts. And I fucking yelled at the top
You
of
went
my
full
lungs.
Jerry Lynn.
I went crazy. That shit gave me real serotonin right there. That was
Yeah.
nutty. And just for that, AEW, you are better than WWE, because I know a lot of niggas over there, and I haven't seen a single Tiger Driver shirt on TV yet. Kind of funny to me. Hold on. What time was that at? Let me censor that out too.
Shout out to all the Buffalo Boys. Daniel Garcia
Yeah, shouts
was
out-
there, dressed like a regional sales rep. And
Come on, dog.
Shout out to Megabyte Ronnie. That nigga
Butcher-
be
Butcher and the
eating
Blade
macaroni.
were in those icy white fits that were crazy.
They need to fuck somebody up and get blood on them.
Yeah, they do.
You remember they was cutting meat?
QT Marshall,
Yeah.
they're coming for you next week.
How you name
That was
Hey.
crazy. Eddie Kingston was like, he looked at the Blade and he was like, hey man, you need to get your house in order.
He's like, I
That
know
shit
I'm gonna
was
get my
crazy.
bitch back. Whoa.
Wouldn't let it happen to me though.
He looking at QT. You found happiness. I'm so proud of you. One monkey don't stop the whole show. Yo, what if the Blade was just Future? Yeah, we might be on to something.
Is that the cover?
No,
No.
it's Booker T doing something. I don't
We'll
even
get
know.
we'll get a Booker T bit somewhere
Smoking
here.
weed.
Which brings us to our
Anyway,
which brings us to our next segment.
Shirts, draw that for me anyways, please. Thanks.
It's gonna be okay. All right. So this brings us to our Twitter questions, which, as everybody knows by now, we ask for questions about a different wrestler every week. This week we went with Booker T. So we got questions from Patreon.
Five-time WCW
Five-time.
champion.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yes,
You
sir.
beat me to it.
So
Hulk Hogan.
We coming for you, nigga.
we done doing bits.
Tell me
yes,
I
okay.
did not just hear.
All right,
We
hold
done
on. There's a
doing
lot of
bits.
questions about his bits, so we got to get.
It's
to it.
Black Snow. And
No, there's
Booker
so many
T is
questions
coming
about that
for
bit,
ya.
man.
I just want to do Black Snow.
All right, go.
Y'all be spoiling. So we got questions from Patreon and Twitter about Booker T. The first one, two people asked the same question. This is from Maui and Munchkin Mania Sam. Best Booker T feud.
Booker T had a feud with Booker T's feud with Stone Cold Steve Austin when he came to WWE Ruled. I mean, come on. Booker T's feud with Stevie Richards in 07, 06. 06. What was it? 05? Best of 7 United States Championship? On
Oh
SmackDown?
yeah, 05. Him and Stevie. Big Stevie
Yeah.
Cool.
And of course,
Stevie did that crazy suicide dive, broke his back.
he sure did do that. And Booker T against a man that wanted to have bestiality sex with his wife.
Oh my God.
That bestiality sex with your wife.
Oh my
You can
God.
tell the
This-
edible kicked in because he's been extremely quiet, just laughing at everything.
My favorite my favorite Booker T feud is, I think, him and Batista when he was King Booker. That shit, just any King Booker.
I'll save it
my
for
favorite.
like later, but there's my favorite moment is in that. One of my favorite Booker T quotes is in that. I think that feud.
My favorite Booker T feud is him and Boogeyman, just because I was there for Saturday Night Main Event where he was like celebrating about not having a match with him, and he was like in a fucking like bath towel, and then the Boogeyman was in the fucking back anyway, and niggas was yelling and just ran the fuck out the room. I was crying.
Did they
at
have
that
a
shit.
WrestleMania
Like,
match?
huh?
Did they have a WrestleMania match?
Yes, they did.
That's
Booker
crazy.
T
Yeah,
and
that was
Charbel.
on build to 22.
Yeah, Booker T and Charbel versus Boogeyman handicap.
That's crazy.
My favorite is either him and AJ Styles in TNA, or it's really it's really more the main event Mafia against them other niggas.
The front line, baby.
Or alternatively, him versus Scott Stanford in 2016 or 2017, and they were doing Raw pre-shows. And every week, this man Booker T would look like he was about to smack the shit out of Scott Stanford.
Don't forget Corey
And
Graves
it
too.
made it worth watching every single week. No one remembers.
I remember what you're talking about. I
exactly
remember.
what
I
you're
was
talking
talking
about.
about.
I know.
Also, Booker T and Scott Steiner, because Scott Steiner would just say some off the wall racist shit. He was just like, now he probably didn't, but in my mind, Scott Steiner definitely called Booker T a jigaboo at one point. I don't think he did, but we were watching WCW
Didn't we watch
2000.
that? Didn't we watch him do that?
He called him a jigaboo, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I'm 90% sure he called him a
That's-
jigaboo.
Not funny, but that's fucking.
It's very
hilarious.
funny, but he was like, "What's your nappy ass hair? People like you." Like he pulled the Triple H shit before Triple H could do it. That's why Triple H is always mad at
Yeah.
Scott Steiner. He was
That shit
fucking
crazy.
crazy. Also,
that was my chance.
he fought Edge over shampoo. A shampoo
Yeah.
commercial that rules. BTR Bass asks, "What's your favorite King Booker moment?" Mine is when Batista gets put through a table
Down goes Batista.
and Booker T is on commentary and he just keeps yelling, "Batista is down! Batista is down!" And everyone
JBL
just
and
keeps
Michael
talking.
Cole are having a different conversation entirely.
They're just talking, and Booker T's like, "Batista is down." He says it 20 times, bro. And here you go, Batista is getting there. Batista is down. I think I know Jake's.
Yeah. Wait, I want to hear what you think it is.
Whenever Booker T is just King Booker, and then
Yes.
Teddy Long is like, "You gotta fight the
Damn
Undertaker," and then he's like, "Yo, Teddy Long."
I have a specific one.
Yeah, you go.
It's when Booker T got his wallet stolen by Crime Time.
Yeah,
When King
yeah.
Booker gets his wallet stolen by Crime Time, and he's like, "Coach, I have something to give you." And he goes into his wallet to get it, and he's like, "Yo, what the hell?" Charmel's like, "What's wrong, my liege?" He's like, "Where the hell they go? What the hell kind of show y'all running on Raw?"
Yeah, can y'all cancel Jake for doing a Booker T impression? I don't think it's problematic, but it's just funny. I just want somebody to be like, "I can't believe Jake did an impression of Booker T and just get this nigga out of here." It's so funny if that happened. It's not
It
even
would not be
wrong.
funny.
It's not even nothing wrong with it. It's just funny.
The backstage promo with Teddy Long where he asks for something in the old English voice and he doesn't get like, "Come on, Teddy." Teddy.
Yeah, dude, I think that's what he was like. He's like, he doesn't have a match that night. And then Teddy's like, "Well played, you do have a match." He's like, "Who am I going to fight then, Teddy?" He's like, "Well, dog, you're going one-on-one against Undertaker." He's like, "Come on, Teddy. Teddy, dog, come on, dog. What you doing, man?" The snap from Booker T to King Booker is fucking A+ character work every fucking time.
Also, his interactions with Kevin Federline. I don't remember anything except for it happening, but the fact that Booker T was siding with Kevin Federline just makes me laugh.
I don't have like a specific like I have like it's like a thing he does. So I'm gonna send the gift to the group chat. But like every
It's a
time King Booker used to
podcast.
be in the ring when he's like come back from like commercial, he used to have this like look on his face where he'd like look off into the distance,
I know exactly
and then he
what you
does
mean.
the kissing thing. I used to fucking love that shit. And then I don't remember if I have the other gift, but he was like standing in the ring and just like had his arms open and like the camera was panning a certain way. So
Honorable
I'm
mention.
cold right now. So.
Honorable mention to Queen Charmel just constantly yelling, "All hail King Booker!"
Oh, hell,
Just
King
repeatedly.
Booker! Real
Yeah.
woman right there. Real partner.
Yeah.
Thank you, BTR Bass, for your question. A man in his podcast asks, can Jake do a spin-a-rooney?
A good one? No.
What would it take for you to like put your phone on the floor and record yourself doing a spin-a-rooney?
100 patrons.
What can I do?
Nothing.
I would love to think we could get 100 patrons, but I have no faith in this brand ever at any point. So I don't.
If we ever get to 100 patrons, I will post on Patreon a recording of me doing a spin-a-rooney.
Listen, guys, when you become a patron, you get discount codes. You get so much shit. You could literally be a patron for $1. If 40 of you, I think, become just a $1 patron, you can get to see him do a spin-a-rooney. On top of that, I get hit with like a kendo stick or something by a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
So just do it, please. Thank you.
I'll do the pose. I'll play his music.
Yo, guys, let me tell you something. I am severely depressed. This is not a bit. This is not a joke. I am severely depressed. This would mean the world to me. I have never begged for anything on wrestling Twitter. I think you are all just disgusting sometimes. But from the bottom of my fucking heart, if you can get to fucking 100 patrons, $1, patreon.com/tigerdiver.x, and I get to see Jake get down on one knee, put his 5 fans in the fucking air, put his hands out, and then attempt to spin a Rooney, I will feel joy for the first time. Like real joy that's not dependent on a person in forever. For the love of, this is real. I got a tear coming down my fucking eye, bro. Please.
He got the King Booker face on right now.
I beg you, bro. Please. I never needed something so fucking bad. $1, my nigga. You couldn't unsub. I don't give a shit. $1. If 40 of you niggas, I will give you $1, bro. Yeah. Thank you for your question.
Khris about to make 40 burner Patreons.
You said it, so you cannot take it away. I need this shit, bro.
It's on podcast. Like, you know it's real.
What's next?
From Henry Casey. He wants to know, what's a shucky ducky quack quack?
Well, Henry, when you get a person
Khris,
to really like
no.
you, what they're gonna do is they're gonna take one.
Oh.
Why'd he do the booger?
No, come on, dog. Keep going, dog. Tell him what the shucky ducky quack quack is, dog. Come on.
They go simply. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack.
Maybe the real shucky ducky quack quack was the friends we made along the way.
Wow.
Shucky ducky quack quack is just nothing but Booker T's excellence.
If I could just interject with a shucky ducky quack quack moment, there was a time on Raw where he was on commentary and Brock was just fucking wilding, and he was ringside, and Booker T, and I quote goes, "I tell you one thing about Brock Lesnar, that is not a guy you want to," and he fucking flipped the table over, and Booker T just screams, and then for the whole rest of this happened at the 8 o'clock. This is how Raw opened. The whole show, like, after they went to commercial, the table was still flipped over. It didn't break. It was just flipped over, so you see, like, how gimmick the table is. Booker T is, like, propped up on the apron with his head down. Just
I know what you're talking about.
And the whole show, they had Tom Phillips and whoever else was there just stand.
Yeah, I remember tweeting it, and they were just like, "Yo, why don't you just turn the table upside down and give these niggas a fucking?" But every time they came back from commercial break, they're like, "Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering what happened to our set, it's like, nigga, just flip it upside down."
Wow! And he's just
that noise he makes is the funniest yelp. And here goes Brock Lesnar. Oh! I can't do it justice.
Wow! You can his mic fall off his head.
To the point of shucky ducky quack
here
quack.
You go.
I will say that he did not originate that term. The only reason why I know this, and it may be I don't know if it's a black only thing, but there is. When I was a kid, I didn't go to the regular circus. I didn't go to like Barnum and Bailey.
Universal.
Oh my god! You went when I was a kid. You went to the Universal. Circus.
Jake, did you ever go to the Universal Circus?
No, I'm not familiar.
I've never wanted
Universal
to go, and I had like
Circus.
8 fucking chances to go.
Did you
my
ever
whole
hear
life. I
about
was
it?
like,
You ever
I'm-
heard about the Universal Circus?
Me?
No, Jake.
No, man.
That's
Can I
incredible.
talk about the Universal Circus real quick?
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
You go.
Okay, have you been to the circus before?
Yes.
Okay, right. So imagine the circus, but with niggas.
It's really just you look at the NBA and then look at the Harlem Globetrotters. Like that's really it. But just for
Like,
circus.
Jake,
Yes.
Jake, remember that prank call with John Cena? How they just kept going Super Slam. Every radio ad was Universal Circus, and it played all fucking summer long.
That's black privilege.
Bro.
You didn't have the Universal Circus, dog. Holy, you missed out, bro. Niggas really didn't have the Universal Circus.
The ringmaster of Universal Circus, whenever something crazy was going on, let's say the elephant got up on his hind legs, he would go shucky ducky quack quack.
I don't remember this at all, but I believe it 100,000% because that nigga was off.
And
the
if
beam.
no one believes me on it, you can look it up.
You can find Universal Circus full shows for free on YouTube.
I don't know why, but when you said like look it up, I just thought of you doing like the fucking shit that refs do when they eject the manager, like when they just go all the way back. Hey, look it
And
up.
you know what's crazy? I did that exact hand motion.
He turned
Okay,
into
everyone,
Mike
go check out the
Chioda.
Universal Circus.
Hey yo, when I get the bag, my main title for my champion for my fucking company is gonna be the Universal Championship.
Let's get that shit on the way, bro. Thank you for your question, Henry. Chance Page from Patreon asks says, who better? The Canyon. Who better, Booker T or Black Snow? And what's your guys' favorite commentary moment for each one? I mean, come on, this is Black Snow. My favorite commentary moment for Black Snow is the ultimate one.
I think we all have the same
No,
answer.
there is many Black Snow commentary moments. He says ODB has big fucking titties at one point. He's a fucking that episode of TNA where he and fucking Chet Lemon,
Kevin Nash.
Chet Lemon.
Chet
I'm
Lemon.
sorry. Didn't mean to disrespect.
Oh, I mean, what is your guys'? Because I have 2 now.
Oh, okay. Well, Black Snow, obviously, and then commentating his own run-in.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Absolutely.
Commentating on Black Snow.
He's lining.
he's-
Petey's getting up. He's lining him up for a big kick. Oh,
oh, here come Greed. Oh, here come Greed. Booker T. Oh, Booker T's a bad man. But I mean, when he's about to go fight the referees, and then he's just like, it's Black Snow, and Booker D is coming for ya. I laughed at that shit for a month straight. TNA Cross the Line had some shitty moments, but god damn it, if fucking not Fortune, Jesus Christ. If the motherfucking main event mafia was not a highlight.
Everybody's doing what everybody's doing.
Everybody's doing the same thing. I'll keep doing what I keep doing. I'll keep doing my thing. My favorite Booker T commentary moment though is the one when Michael Cole is like, Jerry Lawler suffers from anal bleeding, and then Booker T's like, what?
Yeah, that's the one.
And then when he's talking to Michael Cole, he's like, you're black hardcore, you're ugly. And Michael's just talking, he's like, you know, I had a dream that you died.
That shit is hilarious.
That shit is funny. Do y'all have any other different ones, or is that just like the pinnacle?
I have a commentary. Well, I don't think it counts as a commentary, but a pre-show moment is when he was talking about Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series, and he was like, "I'll tell you one thing: that boy don't want no bread. He don't want no wallet.
Damn it!
All he want is
meat.
meat." That I was trying to find that shit for a whole year. Like I found it like legit like last year for the first time. Like it took me a whole calendar year to find that clip.
Thank you for your question. Ray Deluge, the homie, on Patreon, the winner of the Monty Brown action figure, of course. What do y'all think Booker T's favorite snack to eat in the store and ultimately never pay for is? I think this is a reference to him being in a supermarket and eating grapes.
He was eating something.
He ate a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah, that he was not planning on paying for it.
I don't remember. I was supposed to watch it again to see this. I haven't seen it in a minute, but I think it's grapes. I think every black person in the world likes grapes from the supermarket. I always thought it was gross as fuck, personally.
In the
you
time of
think grapes are
COVID,
gross
it's the
or just-
worst thing.
No, just dig. Niggas will go to the fruit section,
and just eat them out
just
the
touch a
bag.
grape and just take them.
Yeah. They don't got a care for the world.
Yeah, I think that's disgusting.
Nah, bro, he's snacking, bro.
Oh yeah, he is snacking the whole time. And the shit, isn't he? Like he's eating like chips.
Did he do
too.
it? Did he do it in the 7-Eleven Gold Dust segment too?
He might have. I don't remember because he was a face, and that's kind of a dickhead thing to do.
He wasn't a face yet because Gold Dust was trying to like turn him.
Remember when Booker T had some cheeks on the floor, and when he turned the lights off and the girl was in the bed, he turned it like you can just hear Gold Dust in the bed with him, and he had to run out the hotel room with a thong on. That's a funny fucking Booker T segment.
One of the best. It gave us that segment gave us one of the best Booker T gifts ever.
Like, great segment. Just like that.
I will
whole,
say,
like
Him,
Just
just
everything
him
about
looking and moving his head. That's
Eric
that
Bischoff.
segment.
I just looked at it. He was eating corn pops.
The segment where he's looking is Eric Bischoff.
Wasn't that? I thought that was from the same
Mm-mm.
pay per view. I thought that was Judgment Day.
yeah, that's the
It's
same.
the same pay-per-view, but the GIF is Eric Bischoff. No, wait, did he? Is the one he's
the lady came up to him and whispered in his ear, and he was like looking.
And then she
off,
walks
like,
away
he
and
was
he's looking like that.
"Oh." Yeah.
Nah, when he's looking like that is when Eric Bischoff walks up to him, and then he's like, "What the fuck?"
And he's doing like the head weave. Yeah, that's Eric Bischoff.
That's Eric Bischoff because that's a
I
legendary
didn't
moment.
see what gift I thought you were talking about the other part of that gift where he's like just staring, smiling. Shit.
All Booker T moments, all Booker T gifts are legendary. Don't matter if it involves
Pretty
a woman or
much,
Eric Bischoff. Don't matter. That's a weird question. I think Booker T likes to open up. Do we have any sponsors? Do we want
I
to
think
get any
he would-
Like
sponsors?
wrap snacks. I feel like he'd be just eating wrap snacks.
Booker T.
I think he would
do
take
look like
one
a rap
Oreo.
snacks ass motherfucker.
I think Booker T would love to get some Doritos, the best chips out there. Doritos,
Spicy nacho Doritos, to be exact.
nigga, we just trying to get
The
the base
spicy
level
sweet
shit.
chili.
Can we just get the base level shit first before we get into? I'm just trying to get sponsorship, bro.
Well, yeah, you gotta teach him that you know your stuff. You're not this isn't like a Cool Ranch.
That
Type,
ain't-
nah, you get some that.
What are you talking?
that
Are you slandering
range.
Cool Ranch?
Huh?
You mean we've been? Thank
No,
you,
I
thank you-
literally didn't hear you.
Thank you for your
I
question,
just-
Ray. Thank you for your question. Wrestling Gram every week. Thank you, honestly, for keeping up the bit.
Yeah.
Something OnlyFans. Would
Yeah, I
you?
would.
Someone asked the question actually on Twitter too. I think. So
I didn't see it. I just.
I
Used
think
the
they
phone.
might have sent it in. At Hollywood or Christian McCain asked, "Would you make a guest appearance on Black Snow's OnlyFans?"
I don't want to
Make
be.
an appearance.
I don't want to be
I don't
on
wanna
his
be in it.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, I don't want to be on that motherfucker. But it
I'd
would be
sub
funny
to
if
it,
he
though.
commentated his own fucking.
That'd be
Oh,
amazing.
Booker.
Would
Booker
it?
T, Booker T got a dick
I
up.
believe that to y'all.
Booker T
I
got a
wouldn't
dick
want to hear
impersonation.
that.
That'd be
Booker T got a
incredible
dick up.
content.
Oh, and Booker T going in for the whole. Oh, he put it in the wrong hole. Booker T put it right there. Oh,
I feel like you'd hear more of what's happening than his
Booker T a
voice
bad
than
man.
anything.
Oh, Booker T a big man.
He gets done and he does the spinneroonie. Incredible.
Holy shit.
Would he have the energy to do that?
He better.
Yeah.
He be wrestling.
He be wrestling.
I would hope
It's
so.
been already
I
after.
mean, I can understand wrestling, but like after one of them, I don't know.
Are you
your legs
saying
give
that?
out.
Time out. Are you saying that you think that fucking takes more energy than wrestling?
No, I'm saying after a match, you can. I feel like just if you have the right person, you feel me, and you bust that nut, your legs don't work no more. I don't think you
But
just lay
here's
there.
the thing: you don't need legs to do a spinneroonie, low key.
Then you got to start off. Well, you can't really go from the bed to the floor off the shoulders. Like he's not in the Jabberwock.
freezer
He's
to
like
the
he
plate.
gotta get set. You know.
You got it. That's how you said it.
Is it time for y'all to say thank you for the question?
Thank you for your
and move
question,
forward?
Wrestling Graph. Thank
Yeah,
you. Please keep doing this. We need this bit every week. I appreciate it.
had a
Jordan,
joke, but I lost it.
Jordan W asks, fuck, why? Fuck, Mary, Kill, Harlem Heat, King Booker.
Harlem
G.I.
Heat, Booker
Bro.
T, King Booker, or G.I. Bro. Fuck Mary Kill.
feel like I'm the only one.
G.I. Bro, bro.
G.I. Bro rules, bro. But fuck the. Never mind. Yikes! Almost got.
He's from the army, man.
No, that's not what we. Cut this out.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't want to offend any potential listeners.
He was about to say some shit.
Yeah, I
boy.
was
You remember that time? You remember that time Big Show almost started World War III? That's what he was about to do. He was about to say some shit.
Yeah. Get rid of G.I. Bro. I'm fucking Harlem Heat Booker T because he's a real nigga from Harlem, and Harlem niggas, you know, they keep that thing on him. And I'm marrying Kane Booker because he's rich.
I have the same answers, but for Harlem Heat, it's because he be wearing that fit that makes him look like a dominatrix.
I'm gonna just say I have the
You
same
want to
answer,
get
so I don't have
domed
to
by
answer.
Booker T?
I didn't say that.
No,
It's
that's
just the fit.
exactly what you just said.
That's
You
not what
said
I
I'm
said.
fucking Harlem Heat Booker T because he has a fit that makes him look like a dominatrix.
I'm
But
comfortable with myself.
He wasn't per se saying he wanted to be domed. He was just saying
For the sake of
he
this
already in
episode's
the
art.
wear. You're already in the guard,
For
bro.
the sake of this episode's art. Jake just
No.
said.
You can
No,
I
no,
can DM
no.
shirts
Who
too.
wants to
All right?
be?
No,
Who paying
No.
shirts?
I'll pay shirts to
respectfully-
not draw it.
You said I want to get domed by Booker
That's
T.
not what I said. That's not what I said.
He said,
Don't
Mister.
do my boy
He said,
like
Mister,
that.
please spank me 5 times, 5 times, 5 times. Oh my God, bro.
I'm not in the drawings.
Oh, you weren't even gonna be. You were never gonna be in the drawings until you said it.
No.
What was going to be there?
It was
if
just gonna
wasn't
be
there?
Booker T.
vetoing this.
It was just gonna be Booker T in a dominatrix fit.
Okay, we can do that.
No, you are getting domed by Booker T in the picture.
No,
I'm sorry.
not.
Damn.
No, I'm
Yes,
not.
you are.
No, I'm not. I will tell
Yes, you
I'm
are.
telling
Back to
shirts. No.
that?
Where did you even go? We
Shucky.
recorded a
Why did you
podcast.
leave in the middle of a podcast?
Well, no, I had to see. I was still here, but like I wasn't listening.
Oh my fuck.
Next question.
Like I answered my part of it.
Thank you for your
I
question.
don't
Thank you for this
question.
art, Jordan.
Thank you for
WS.
your question, Jordan.
You've done so much for me, Jordan. Thank you
You've
so much.
ruined my
This is
life,
amazing.
Jordan.
What do you want your speech bubble to say? Are you getting
This
down by
question
Booker T?
from @Josh.
What do you want your speech bubble to say? Are
PW.
you getting down by Booker T?
Hi, Josh.
What do you want to say? I'm sorry, Jenny. What do you want to say? You want to say
Shucky ducky, quack, quack.
Continue, Jake.
Jake's bad doms? Like, what do you want?
Other than Booker T, who had/has the iciest white gear?
Seth Rollins.
Jushin Thunder Liger.
True.
Thumbtack Jack.
Oh, baby. Thumbtack Jack in the white gear.
I'm gonna go with Rollins or the Usos. I don't remember when it was, but that shit was plain as fuck.
Shinzaki's white gear goes
AJ
crazy
Styles.
too.
Get ready to fly.
Did Shinzaki ever
No,
wear anything
he's-
other than white gear?
What?
Huh?
Shinsei Shinzaki, did you ever wear anything other than white gear?
No. Oh, that was gonna be my answer when I first thought about this. Yeah, Jinsei Shinzaki/Hakushi.
That's a good answer.
I think all his
Good
gear was
answer.
white, but that's a good. That's a
Mm-hmm.
Shawn Michaels white and gold gear goes crazy.
Yeah. Triple H
Hmm.
white boots.
I thought you hated white boots.
No, I like the white boots. I didn't like the
Purple.
purple
red.
or the biker shorts. Yeah, I didn't like
I
them.
hate biker shorts. Ugh.
Ibushi.
Yeah.
White gear is good.
For the most part.
Thank you for your question.
From @WrestlingFan575, WCW or TNA Booker?
TNA Booker hated being there, but he was very funny. WCW Booker is a legitimate star.
Yeah, he was just The Rock.
He was better than the
I don't think that's fair, but like that's an apt comparison.
No, he was The Rock. He was
They
their
made
version
him
of
The Rock. He did the rock bottom. He did like dress like The Rock. Like they made him The
Yeah,
Rock.
you're right. WCW Booker T by far, and you can pick any era of WCW.
I just realized he
I
even
don't
has
care.
his like catchphrase at the beginning of his theme song too.
Yeah. Don't hate the player.
Don't hate the
game.
player.
If you smell,
Hate the game.
Yeah.
Booker T was one of the last dudes in WCW who was still treated like an athlete. Like everybody else was just like they were out there wilding. Booker T, we would come in with a suit, be like, "I'm ready."
he
to
was
fucking
he
wrestle."
was never even really wilding at the end, which makes his WWF run so crazy. Because like
I didn't know he was capable.
He was always just a wrestler. He never did like when they was like who drove the Hummer. Nobody was like, oh, it was Booker T. No, it wasn't.
you have even the gif where he's like having the match with is it against I don't remember who's against, but it's like the corners match where he climbs up and he has to get
He gets the picture of Scott Hall.
Yeah, he opens it up and he's like, nigga, look at this trash. Like he was always serious. Like he was just Booker T was the fucking man in WCW, dude. I implore you to go check out anything from 97.
He made G.I. Bro work. This man lost his name.
G.I. Bro storyline is fucking. I don't care what nobody says. That shit rules. But yeah, I would say for the like me enjoying like an actual wrestler and be like, yo, I can get behind this guy. He's a star. WCW Booker T. For this is just fucking comedy. TNA Booker T. Because Black Snow is amazing. Coming out in an African accent in my country is amazing.
It walks like a chicken.
He was talking. Scott Steiner was talking about the freaks. He's like, "Come here." He's like, he points at Charmel. Can't bring no fucking freaks here, dog. He's like, Scott's like, how are they gonna be? He's like, yeah, don't bring no freaks here. Charmel right here. That I mean, yo, he's so funny. It's just, I go WCW Booker T, but TNA Booker T is elite.
X, you have anything to add?
I said what I need to say. I'm good.
I've
love
been
WCW.
chilling. This isn't my section of the.
Got you. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Question from @thisisjrose on Twitter. Who was Booker's best tag team partner and why was it Test? You speak in my language. You are talking to the right person, partner.
Huh?
They now hold up.
I'm listening.
I don't think Test was his best tag team partner.
Yeah,
But-
of course not. It's not even top 5.
Booker T's best tag team partner, and I think we're all in agreement on this, was Goldust. Anybody gonna disagree with that?
Yeah,
Any
maybe his
Stevie Ray
fucking
fans
brother.
here?
Fucking dickhead. Fucking Stevie Ray. Harlem Heat fucking rules. I get the meme. I get it. Like, they're funny.
That's not a meme. It's Goldust.
They're funny. They have more memorable segments than Harlem Heat, but their matches aren't like special.
Harlem Heat's matches were special.
Yeah, nigga, are you fucking off your rocker?
You're
Harlem Heat fucking
bullshit.
rules. I know I told you to only get into
You're
like
on some
WCW like
Fuck shit.
past
right now.
98, but like Harlem Heat and like is fucking crazy, man. Those guys fucking killer, dude. Yeah.
Also, Booker T with Rob Van Dam to me is better than Booker T and Test.
No, because Booker
Don't
T and
even
Test
say
didn't
anything
have the
about-
worst mashup
Suck my
theme
dick.
of all
Suck my dick.
fucking time.
Suck my dick. Can you dig it? One of a kind.
One of a kind. Awful.
By the way, that's not even like bad. That's how the tempo of it was. It was just like, can you dig it? One of a
It's
kind.
the Booker Man, dog.
Yeah, his WWE Originals track fucking rule. I don't care what nobody says. Can you
Did
dig
a
it?
lot
It
of-
wasn't even, he was just not even rapping. He's like, haha, yeah.
he was in the mood, just chilling.
Can you dig it? It's the Booker Man.
Lobbing up ad libs. Launching.
Yeah, he did a whole track of ad libs, bro. That's a legend right there.
Underrated Booker T partnership was him and Shane McMahon in the Alliance. They'd just be hanging out backstage, and Shane was just like yelling. They'd just be yelling about shit. It was great.
Yo, their energy really worked.
That's me and Jake.
Absolutely.
You need to do more cocaine so you can be like Shane McMahon.
Okay.
Me?
Oh, Jake.
No, I'll do it.
Okay, that's it.
I'll do it.
You know what's also
Remember
good?
that?
What are you gonna say?
Remember at WrestleMania 17 where he was shouting out WCW and the cameraman just pointed to the whole fucking crowd? Yo, shout out to my homies over there. And the cameraman just turned around. You see every fucking body. And they just showed him. That shit is hilarious.
Speaking of
That was
alliance, you ever remember when Booker T was just talking about like the alliance leaders? Like, I got Shane McMahon over here and Stephanie. Damn, Stephanie, you looking fine.
Looking all natural.
Yo, also another underrated part of Booker T's run, because I don't know where we would talk about this, is The Rock is like an actor or whatever, and Booker T goes to an acting like audition.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone remembers this, but it's fucking amazing. He's like, The Rock ain't no actor, dog. I could be an actor. And he goes to fucking audition for a role, and he's like some like Shakespeare type shit. And then he reads his line, but he reads all the instructions. So he's like, "My fair lady." Booker walks off. And they're like, Booker, you're not supposed to read this. He's like, "What, dog? You trying to tell me I do my job? Come on, man." That man's a comedy legend, bro.
Thank you for the question.
Thank you for the question.
I feel like Booker T could grill a mean fucking glizzy with like baked beans.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Where
bro,
did that come from?
We got so far into this.
It's
Without,
3:20 in the
real-
morning, and you thinking that's why, because your brain, your mind knows it's close to 4:20. You said, let's go towards something else.
Your brain just be
That boy
rotating.
said,
Your brain just
Listen.
be simmering and rotating like a hot dog at 7-Eleven. It's just
like
The inner machinations
we were
of his
talking about
mind are
Booker
an
T,
enigma.
and I was like, I feel like a Booker T function would just be great to be at, and then I instantly went to a fucking hot dog with baked beans. Sounds fucking amazing.
man, brain just said, lazy.
Thank you for your question. Next question is from Arrogant Ant. Can y'all touch on how underrated the Harlem Hangover was for his big ass to be hitting that?
That's a great move.
Rules.
Triple H shouldn't have kicked out of it.
Did he hit that in WWF like a lot before?
No,
No.
it was
Yeah,
like a big
that was
deal
like-
that
was
he
that
hit
like
it on
the first
Triple H.
time?
First and maybe only time he hit it.
That was a huge deal that he hit it on Triple H at Mania, and Triple H said nope.
Yeah, it's one of those things like fucking Tuco Scorpio hitting the motherfucking. I tweeted about this earlier. Hitting any move that ends in him doing a leg drop, but also a fucking McTwist in the middle of it. Like that's fucking crazy.
He did a moonsault leg drop on a pay-per-view that like in like the old second match of Judgment Day '98 that nobody gave a shit about. Incredible.
Crazy, insanity. Booker T also has a fucking crazy, amazing moveset. If we're being real, he's underrated.
Top tier video game character.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Underrated in every video. In like Here Comes the Pain and all that shit. Like the
Harlem
kicks,
sidekick.
Remember when they was hitting you with the Harlem sidekick in Def Jam and you just get fucked up by it? That was funny. Anyway,
We didn't have to bring up Ice-T here.
he was beating your ass.
I'll beat the brakes off Ice-T.
He
for
did the
that.
motherfucking Law and Order
Pissed
shit.
me the fuck off.
Yeah, I got this thing for your ass. It's called an ass beating.
One
They
thing
find it
about
on the
Harlem
street.
Hangover, real
He
quick,
kept talking shit about my mom.
Yeah, he said
Ice-T?
you a bitch, your mama a bitch.
That was his win call after every time he kept fucking me up in Fight for New York.
You're nothing but a punk, your daddy's a punk, and your mama's a bitch.
Man.
You a bitch, your mother a bitch, your father a bitch, and your mama a bitch too. Yeah, we gotta do Def Jam on the channel.
We do, but it be beating my ass.
You be alright.
I'm gonna rip your tongue out and wipe my ass with it. That was my favorite one.
Stop
I
acting
was-
like
I
a
was
bitch. Bitch.
I was a red man main.
Speaking of quotes, the question from Guy99 Wrestling asks, "What's your favorite Booker T quote?" I had a dream that you died.
I had a dream you died.
He don't
that
want no
noise he
bread.
makes once the-
He
Booker
don't
T
want
a
no
bad.
water.
Oh, Booker T a bad man.
If you want to know our favorite Booker T quote, just listen to the last hour and a
Yeah.
that
half.
noise he makes when that table flip.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Someone asked, would you win? Who would win? Who's this? The Big Milkman. Nice. 77.
Oh, man.
Oh God.
Who would in a fight? 100
That's-
Booker T's or 2002 Triple H? Triple H would still win.
Yeah, he'd put himself over.
He'd book
Mostly
all the Booker
finish
T's to
so I
fight.
could kick out of it.
He would have each Booker T give him a fucking scissors kick and still kick out.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucked
I
up.
hated this question, bro.
That's fucked up.
I despise that question.
You know what the sad part is? That's the last one. That's the last question.
That's how y'all wanted to end it?
Well, that's
I
just the
didn't
Booker
write
T
that.
bit.
Khris jumped to it.
Well, someone said it. All right, let's make a Booker T question on the spot right now. Who's your dream match for Booker T? AJ Gray. Next question.
Yes.
Is that my answer?
No.
What do you
that's
think
not
Booker
my
T's
answer.
cooking tastes like? And do you think he can grill? I mean,
Nigga, just because you... Oh,
Booker T is cooking in the kitchen.
Booker T cooking some, like, royal, like, fucking king meals and shit.
He's having feasts.
Yeah.
He's having like a big ass turkey leg. It's like
In the
some
kitchen with
medieval
King
shit.
Booker. Yeah, he's eating... Today we gonna eat mutton, dog.
Today we drinking some mead, dog.
I'd go to the Renaissance Festival with Booker T, honestly.
Ren Fair Booker T.
Yeah, AJ Gray, but I want real dirty motherfucker AJ Gray against goddamn King Booker. King Booker's promos on AJ Gray would go crazy.
I want Booker T versus shit. Hankman. If you gave me time, I could think of a better one.
I mean, we had a good
Me-
ending, but y'all wasn't okay with it.
Give me.
I want Booker T versus Montez, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that might be the answer.
The fuck?
Booker T against every black wrestler right now that isn't garbage.
2001 Booker T versus Lee Moriarty.
Congratulations, there, Rising.
Big fact.
It would be good. I don't know if I Boogie could do.
All right, thank you for your question.
Hey, I want Black Snow versus Lee Moriarty. What are you
A
talking
real
about?
comedy match right there, baby.
Because
Oh,
Black Snow,
no.
Black Snow don't know all these moves. What is he doing?
Black Snow.
Yo, imagine Black Snow, he's
arm hurt
commentating the
right
whole
now.
match, and then Lee Moriarty does the fucking pin. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Oh, come on, dog.
Oh, the Black Snow needs a minute. Black Snow needs a minute.
Damn.
What the hell?
WWE been taking everything from TNA lately. Do me a favor. Take Black Snow. One time for the one time. Give me the Black Snow as the official commentator for the Hurt Business or something. I don't know. Make it as black as possible. Well, that ends the Booker T segment of the show.
I mean, that like,
That ends
what
the
do we
show.
have left to talk about?
We give shout outs like a little classroom at the end of the week.
Oh, that's right. Our little.
I asked people on
shout-out.
Twitter who wants a shout out. Let's look at the replies. Ichiban, who wrote our Dylan, who wrote our article on Joshi women's wrestling and their influence. He also writes for Deadlock. Shout out to you, Dylan. Candy Lee said, "Say hi to me, but also talk about how pretty I am." Ask
No.
Xavier Faraday to do that for you. How about that?
Jesus.
Garnet, please refer to me as the last true diva. That's not true. Candy Lee is. A man in his fa says, "Hey," and Mask of EO says, "Bet." All right, cool. Thank you guys.
You guys got shout outs. I'm gonna have to think about my shout out.
Give a shout out to
Gotta
the
use it
Struggles. They have a cool Mr. Perfect shirt out right now. Give a shout out to Tiger Driver 9X. They have cool merch out. Shout out to Axia's merch, XThreee merch.bickertoe.com. AJ Gray, richhomiejuice.com. Shout out to everyone that emailed us. We are getting back to you. There were many emails, and we are taking the time to look through everyone's shit and trying to find a place for everyone. I promise you. We hit 500 orders today, like over everything, which is crazy. Thanks. Very nice. Still have to buy a lot of it, but yeah.
That's okay. And
Support
it's
means the world.
okay
Patreon.com/TigerDriver9X. Please, I need to see Jake do a spinneroonie.
That's
Streets need it.
shout out to Jenny. I love you. I just did that to
Why are you
upset
doing
Khris.
the Obama us?
And here we go.
It's just like every week, bro. We get it.
Damn.
Could be you.
I have a partner. I just don't give him a shout out every week. It's just what you want me to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a shout out, Sai, because she's awake.
Now I look like a
Awake
fucking
for the
asshole.
podcast. Shout out to Sidewalks keeping the nigga off the streets. Shout out to Cannabis
Oh my
keeping the nigga
god.
on cloud 9. You feel me? Shout out to Tiger Driver. Shout out to JRose. Shout out to everybody to support a nigga.
We
You
should have
feel me?
recorded this separate.
Why?
So X couldn't have said shout out to Sidewalks for keeping me off the street.
That sucks. You just be walking in the street too. I've seen it. You walk the hole when you
Well,
shoot.
I don't have a choice. Dayton doesn't fucking.
You can
have
stay your
sidewalks
black
somewhere.
ass inside.
Sometimes that's where the RPG quest takes him.
Shout out to this weighted blanket because I've been on the floor this whole time. Like,
Shout out to Eucalyptus.
yeah, grateful. The gratitude eucalyptus. You know what I'm saying? Shout out what you're
Shouts
grateful
out
for.
to Ty Dollars.
Shout out to Haji Daddy.
Shouts
Shout
out to
out
Left
to
Brizzle.
Brizzle.
Frankie
Shouts
Ocean.
out to Damian. Shouts out to
Shouts
Frankie
out to
Ocean.
Frankie Ocean. Shouts
Sid
out
the
to Sid
Dude.
Dude. Oh.
L-Boy.
If you get that reference, you cool
Speaking
with
your
me.
bells on the podcast, Nene. Damn.
If you get that reference and you listen all the way through this podcast, you
I'll do
are
the spinneroonie
target
for you
demographic.
personally.
Honestly, you listen
You
all
are
the
the
way through
target
this.
demographic.
flip his
Crazy.
fucking desk over.
Shouts out to Maui. I love you.
So everyone gonna do it? Okay.
Shout out. I mean, that's my bit, man.
I didn't think everyone was gonna do it. Now I gotta do it.
Sounded like Mick Foley throwing punches.
Shouts out to the WB Television Network.
Yeah,
WB.
You got to shout out to Applebee's commercial you referenced earlier.
Shout out to the Nesties fucking.
Oh my god! Shouts out to the Nesties Snowman, gone but not forgotten. Whenever you make your comeback, I will be ready. I don't even listen, Nesty. I know you're listening. I know you're not listening, but I know you're listening. Nesty, you come back out with that. I don't even drink tea, and I promise, I swear to God, I will drink a full bottle of tea. If
You don't drink
take
tea?
That Snowman.
Shout out to Mark
Please.
Gormley.
Shout out to Mark
Shout
Gormley.
out,
Shouts
shout
out
out,
to Mark Gorman.
Shout out to the
shout out
homie
to the
X. What's the
fifth
homie
Star
that did
Trek
the,
movie.
What's the homie that does the acapella wrestling themes?
About entertainment.
Shout out to Abba Entertainment. I do.
Shouts out to you for real, man. Keep doing your
Yeah,
thing. bro.
you
Please,
are
that
goat.
ass.
You
We
are
legitimately
the
love your
fucking
videos.
goat.
You have
We
brought
watch all
me and
those.
Khris unparalleled amounts of serotonin.
I'm gonna open
And,
up with one of your musics today. This podcast.
Absolutely. And shout out to the fifth Star Trek movie. What does God
Holy
need with a starship?
shit.
I couldn't help but
We
note
should
your
have
pain.
made that a segment. Oh my
I couldn't
god.
help but note your pain. My pain.
It runs deep. Share it with me.
Share it
Something
with me.
very weird in the movie. He says, "I couldn't help but notice your pain," and then in the song, "I couldn't help but note." He like cuts out the "is" and "notice." I don't know why.
No, he says notice.
no. It's, "I couldn't help but note your pain." He cuts out the "is."
No.
No.
That's just a version of the song on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
He says notice. I swear it skips.
Ew.
I have it on
I've
SoundCloud and it
listened to
says
that
notice.
song crazy amount of times, bro.
I couldn't help but notice your pain.
Never mind. I'm dumb as fuck.
He says notice.
You'll know the answer next week if they remember to tell you. Special shouts out to the boys, Paradigm Pro Wrestling. Third anniversary show. This upcoming Friday. If they drop this tomorrow, I don't know if y'all are. It's not that day. It's Friday, the 25th. Stacked card, black talent, queer talent, women. We got all of it. If you don't feel comfortable coming out to the show, I completely understand. COVID though.
Rona,
you can watch
baby.
it live on Independent Wrestling TV. You can watch the match specifically brought to you by the good boys at Tiger Driver 9X.
We definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, we sponsored a match. It's O'Shea Edwards versus the Hoodfoot.
And if those names do not ring a bell, you going like, I don't understand. I feel like the overlap between not knowing the Hoodfoot and listening to this podcast is crazy. Like, it's almost just one circle. But if you don't know who either of those people are, prepare to be very entertained. Shouts out to Freddie Hudson and Myron Reed for being two black men headlining the show, streaming live across the world in Southern Indiana and Louisville. Fucking please watch it. I've spent too much time doing shit for it. I rip for legit for my own fucking sanity. Please watch this shit, bro. I know the voice and sense the desperation in my voice. Please, for the love of God, bro.
This is the same tone of voice you used when you were begging Nesty to bring that tea back.
The same tone of voice I use when I need y'all to fucking
tears in my eyes, bro.
give us
I am
100
mentally
patrons.
broken for working on all this wrestling shit. If y'all don't fucking watch, I will lose my fucking mind, bro. I'm dead the fuck ass. Please, for the love
Not
of
dead the
Christ,
fuck ass.
watch some fucking wrestling, bro. You don't even gotta watch WWE. WWE's evil or whatever. I get it. AEW's not doing whatever you want them to do. That's fine. You not fucking with Impact for whatever reason. You're not doing really good. I get it. We're trying to do the right thing, but please,
Hey, real quick.
God, I've been busting my ass.
Real
Watch
quick,
this
yeah,
guy.
y'all need to watch
wrestling
Impact.
show. Jesus fucking Christ, please.
Real quick, y'all need to watch Impact.
WB.
Make sure you watch. Can we talk about why X just tweeted I can add widgets on the home screen just now?
Bro, damn, my guy. I was
Like, you can't wait
I can't wait for what?
to be done, nigga.
What he was talking about Paradigm, bro.
So
I
fuck
was
what you
listening.
saying, huh?
You said,
I was gonna just cut him
you know
off.
how niggas need. You said people need to watch the show so desperately. That's boring.
I'm over here. I was listening to the whole shit. So you feel me? He put his blood, sweat, and tears into this. He
said
wanted
blood,
niggas
sweat,
to
and
watch
tears
wrestling.
shit,
What's
bro.
the
You
what's
can't
the
just
two
notice
what's the
that
two
I got
matches on the
widgets
card? What's the
on
two
my
matches on
home
the show? He
screen,
said.
bro?
You not making it
Huh?
no better. You said you were talking about how hard you worked on this, and I said, damn, these widgets go crazy.
I just didn't want to interrupt.
What's the two matches on the show? He said.
He said it was his name. I don't know his first name, but it was Hoodfoot. I don't know. I don't remember his first name. And then you have Myron Reed. And,
You didn't say his
would you
last
stop
name.
running toward me?
You didn't say his last name.
Wait, who?
Oh my.
You said
who?
I don't know his first name.
No, I
And
don't
then
know
you
the.
did say his last name.
No, I don't know the dude's. Like, I don't know his name, but it was some. I think it was like Will something. See, like, I don't know.
Freddie Hudson?
I don't know. Like, I didn't hear
Oh
that.
my
Like, I know that part. Like, bro, man, what
I'm
the
going
fuck,
to the
dog?
roof, bro.
Oh god.
Y'all know the
This
Eddie
is
hit,
such a
like, while
disaster.
ago.
Hey, we're gonna give you a bonus episode to make up for this fucking piece of shit.
What did
I'm
I
going
do?
to the roof.
I was
listen
just
to
letting
this next
him
week. I
rant,
will be on
you
it because
know?
I'm going to the roof.
I was letting him rant, bro. Why you have to do that? You know, like. Was it like O'Shea? I heard like O'Shea. I don't know. That's why I don't
Cut
know,
the
bro.
damn podcast off. Send it home.
Thank you guys for listening to this. I don't know why you listened. Really appreciate it. Patreon, YouTube, whatever, man. This sucks. All right. Shout out to
had
my
fun.
partner because they're better than all these guys' partners. Oh, all right, and podcast is over. Ha ha ha.